Keep you locked in. Strong, dead calm.
Uncomfortable positions, what I'm after. The illest.
Now you say that we are through. Well, you found somebody new. You say that I'm no good for you. Yet you ask me, what will I do? This is all I've got to say to you. Oh, you don't know what you got until you lose it. Oh, you don't know what you got until you lose it. You don't know what you got.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Today is a little bit of a different video. We are going to do a day in the life instead of a week in the life, because I realized that we have so many minutes in a week and we need to compress that in one video of 15 minutes. And I just want to take you guys in a realistic day in the life, what it actually looks like to live in Bali, to run an online business, but also train for a Hyrox, all these things. For the people who know me, I'm currently doing a challenge called Build Not Born. I have 6 very challenging goals, and one of them is running a Hyrox, one is going below 10% body fat. So I'm going to take you guys on everything. What do I eat in a day? How do I train? Why do I train? Just everything that I normally do in a day. So the first thing we're going to do is going to grab a coffee, because the guys who know me, they know Yannick starts the day with a coffee, and then we're going to do a nice, what is it, maybe 3, 4, 5K run just to get the blood flowing. And this afternoon, a different session for Hyrox. So let's go. What I do almost every morning, and especially now because I felt a little headache, and then I just know, okay, I'm dehydrated. I take this.
Electrolytes.
It doesn't really matter what brand it is. You just need to have salt, sodium, potassium, how do you call it? I don't even know. This package does miracles. So just one, and then you're just more hydrated.
Yeah.
Especially when you drink so much coffee like I do. It's not good. It's dehydrating me. Taking this one, then going to the best coffee spot in Bali. I promise you. If you're in Bali, go there.
Cheers.
Bing! And then you heard the sound.
It's dead?
No, I got it. But it's the worst. You go to the gym, you put them in, and then you hear the sound. It's the most annoying sound in the world.
Hush not, child, and don't cry. Your folks might understand you by and by.
Best coffee in Bali.
It's the best coffee.
Best in whole Bali.
All Bali. I think in Indonesia.
Yeah? Oh.
He's not lying. It's
Thank you, bro.
Follow me, yeah? Let's go. Bro, that's the reason why I always challenge myself. If I didn't do this Hyrox, wasn't going to do this Hyrox, I would never run. And because I have this lower back issue, I just don't do it. Now I have to fix it. I have to do the mobility work because I need to achieve this goal, right? Just do it and do more. Become more. I think Bali runs, I underestimated them, man. Because we used to Cape Town. Cape Town is insane, but running here is also beautiful. Run done. Back to the villa because we need to work, brother. We are probably going to do some villa visitings today, and I don't like to give external circumstances the blame, but it's like every time we work here, the internet goes up,
The
down,
Wi-Fi
down.
when I checked was like 50 kilobytes download.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like sometimes it's 100 and then it's 5. Yeah, so I have community calls and then the internet drops, so it's not really manageable. So we're currently looking to new villas, and because of that little man there. Oh, he's eating my stuff.
That man right there.
We have a child now. If you've seen the last vlog, the Lombok vlog, then if you didn't, watch it, because
I said good morning to him already.
to get a dog out of Bali, you need to start a whole process like vaccinations, rabies, blood tests, all these things, and it takes 3 to 4 months, and we actually wanted to leave Bali in 1.5 months because all these things like Wi-Fi not working, all these stupid small things. But now, because of that boy, we need to stay here for 4 months. So then I want to have a decent villa with an office with fast internet connection. So today we maybe have the first viewing, and if that's the case, then we take you guys with me, obviously. But yeah.
But you know that's not right. While you're sweating, babe. No, 'cause I can't give you my life.
Do we have a new subscriber?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll bring you at least 5.
At least 5?
Yeah.
Bring the whole village.
Yeah, sure.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Tell them.
As much as possible. I'll bring it for you, bro.
Sick. Thank you, man.
Alright, thank you.
Have a good day, yeah?
brother.
Yeah.
Bro, that's Indonesian people are the best.
Yeah, that's true. That's the one thing
So
about
the
Bali.
kindest people on planet Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah. We really dial in now. Like, so we were already doing cut for a couple of months, but to get to that next level, to that next phase, I really need to dial in. So we made a plan yesterday with my coach. For the people who follow me for a longer time, Ru's my coach. He's literally doing everything for me. I outsource my nutrition, fitness, literally everything. And what we're doing now in the morning to make sure that I hit my protein and then save up my carbs for later in the day. I didn't even show you, bro, but this is sick. This is a specific type of noodle. It's 100 grams is 20 calories. It's insane. Cognac noodles.
Oh,
This one. Cognac noodle.
noodles.
So it's like almost no carbs, but it fills you up pretty good. And then I have the cauliflower rice. So this is almost no
Chicken.
Yeah, and it's chicken. So it's almost no fats, almost no carbohydrates, but a lot of protein, and it fills you up like crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's 40 days until Hyrox, and I have 1 month to get to that 10% now.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm dialing in, because the last 10 days I need to fuel up and carb up, because
Yeah,
otherwise
sure.
I'm just too weak. Waiting on the sauces, and then I'm going to enjoy my first meal. I'm so hungry.
And did you always work or cardio before eating?
This is something I ask Ru, right? He says like it doesn't really matter when you do cardio. It's just you need to burn more than you consume, basically. But
The basic rule.
yeah, but I like to do it on an empty stomach.
yeah.
Really cutting down, huh? Normally it would have been a Coke Zero,
Coke Zero is non-calorie, so I said.
but still.
Yeah, but it's for informational stuff. It's less. This fills you up, apparently. We just do some low-calorie tomato sauce, especially in the noodles because it just has no taste whatsoever. This is for 2 days, so tomorrow I take the other half. I just got a confirmation from the guys we are doing the offline event for. They found someone in the Alps, ex-Navy. They do these trips in the mountains. We're going to create a camp there. And if this one becomes successful, then we're going to do this like multiple at the same time without me even being there. So DNS training camp with commandos, with Navy SEALs, and everyone can just apply. And I go to some of them. And that will be the funnel of people getting into the community as well. Oh man! But you get a sick experience. And then when you see what we do, you just don't want to get any other way.
Totally, yeah.
Attraction. You call it attraction marketing. Instead of running after the leads, create something so cool that people want to be a part of it. Yeah.
Lately, and baby gets on my fucking nerves about the same shit.
It's already 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. The reason for it is because we are shooting the day in the life today. And sometimes I need to remind myself, well, to me this doesn't feel as working, right? We did a run, we went to the coffee shop, but it's actually working because if you create content, creating content is actually the highest leverage thing you can do. So even if you watch this and you see like, oh, he only starts working at 1 p.m., we work the whole morning. And that's what you need to realize. If you make content, that's just the way it is, and I needed to get used to that as well. But what I always do in the morning, I plan my day, and I use 2 systems for this. For the people who watched the video like 3 videos ago, I explained my golden hour. So every beginning of the week, I plan my week. So I put down all the most important things I want to get done that week. And then every morning I use this system. It's called Flow. And what I can do, on the left side, you see all the tasks I need to do. So what I can do is I can drag it in my calendar and I can say, okay, from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., I'm going to record this thing. So I'm going to do this specific task. So to break it down, the beginning of the week, I do the golden hour to see what are the things I need to get done. I put everything down. I categorize them by doing it myself, delegating them, or just drop it if it's not important. And all those tasks need to get done. I put them in Flow, and then every day I plan them in my schedule. And yeah, this just gives me so much clarity. So if you don't have a system like this, it's actually what you need. And everyone has the same goal. Let's say you are a sprinter at the Olympics. Like you have 20 people who want to be the fastest. So everyone has the same goal. Only one person who's actually going to achieve that goal. So achieving great things is not necessarily about having a goal. Obviously it's necessary, but the person who's going to win the race is the one who had the best systems, the one who had the best preparation. So having a system in place that is carrying you towards that goal and you being there to reflect and to pivot when things are not going the way you want it to go, that's the most important thing. So having a system, it's a non-negotiable. And this works for me. You don't have to use it, but I think this is a very good system. Notion combined with Flow, you can even connect it with an integration. So what I will do, I will put the Notion template again in the description. I will put Flow in the description so you can try it out for 7 or 14 days. But yeah, this really, really helps me to get that clarity and to achieve and get closer to it.
I put my heart and soul in this game. I'm feeling drained, unappreciated, unalleviated, tired of coming up short.
Alright guys, so we just got the second meal, which is some fruit, 200 grams of watermelon, and then you have this place here in Bali. It's called Open House, and you can just build your own meal, and it's all healthy, all good, it's organic foods, whole foods, no processed shit.
What did you get?
So I got the grilled corn with 200 grams of rice and 160 grams of minced beef. A little bit of barbecue sauce to make it a little bit more flavor. I have a meeting in 5 minutes, so I will save this one. I'm going to eat this one, putting some, well, I never did this, but this is a life hack, bro.
Lime?
Lime
No.
on the watermelon. It's the same as salt on like savory foods. This is for fruit. It's like, it makes the taste even bigger.
Yeah. Even bigger. Big taste.
So you know what I'm talking about. Talking about you and I.
It's the perfect day in the life in Bali. We have cows in the backyard, you know? Okay guys, so we just arrived at Omni. This is the gym I was speaking about. Only look at it from outside.
Paradise.
You have the co-working here, you have the recovery there, the gyms there. So we will show everything so you see like, okay, what it's actually like to go to a gym here in Bali, but it's...
Yeah, this is next level.
Yeah, they really killed it. So let's go. Basically, they built everything in one roof. You can work here, you can eat here in the restaurant, you can gym here, recover here. This is the co-working. It's not the nice, like the most fancy co-working space, but it's definitely one you can focus. Welcome home. So I'm training so much Hyrox right now. I'm so happy when it's over.
Yeah.
But it's the same as what I said this morning, right? It's something new for me, something that is uncomfortable, something challenging, and I will learn a lot of things along the way. That's something I'm convinced of. So even though I don't like it right now,
Even though it feels like, oh, I hate this.
yeah.
It's not,
Especially
this
then.
is 3 months, 4 months. It's not even a year of training for Hyrox or whatever.
I just asked Mr. ChatGPT
Yeah.
training. 4 sets, 2 exercises, and I will do each set 5 times, the same as what we did with Davey.
Okay.
So now it's just giving me a whole structure of first we do the ski erg, then we do the bob jumps, then set B, set push, and then I do everything 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. And then I'll probably be completely dead by then.
Well, this one's all you, brother.
Let's go. I've been thinking about this, why I want to train so hard. People who have been fat, they understand what it feels like. It's not necessarily that people look at you different or people make jokes about you. It just feels disgusting. And believe me, I've been on both sides. This life is way better.
I remember sleeping on floors and missing tours, I was rock bottom. Money on my head, that was top dollar. Had the stockpile of gunpowder for the Rottweilers. I was home with pops when the cops got them. Voices in my head trying to kill the noise. They killed Nick will never fill the void. I know the devil cried a tear of joy. Look, I know the devil cried a tear of joy. Wait.
So when you watch this, we have 3 weeks left for the big finale. This is the invitation to do something challenging. Commit to something challenging, something out of your comfort zone. And even if you cannot do it, make it work. This story when we took the dog from the boat to Bali. So it's not allowed to bring dogs from Lombok to Bali. We didn't. So to get them there, you need to go in the bottom of the boat. You are in between the trucks. It's like 45 degrees down there, no aircon in the car. And I was complaining. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? 5-6 hours in the heat, in this boat.
Cannot work, no Wi-Fi,
Cannot
no
work,
connection.
no internet, no nothing. That dog was almost dying because it was so hot. So I made it. I went upstairs on the boat, and then you have fresh air, you see the ocean. And then I saw all these Indonesian people laying there on the boat. Like they didn't have the money to get a normal ferry, normal plane ticket. And then I was like, fuck man, you're so blessed. You made the decision to be on this boat. Some people cannot pay a normal ticket to go to another island, or let alone to a different country, right? And then I just realized, man, stop whining, stop complaining. You have a great life, you should be grateful. You made the decision to be on this boat. And I don't know, it just calmed me. It gave me a good vibe to be like, okay, our problems are not big problems. Some people flee their country. They need to sit on those boats for 3-4 weeks, bro. That's struggle. I had this one moment when my 7-year relationship broke up and I was crying in my car. In my dream car, by the way. That was the first time I actually had earned some money, and then my relationship went over. And I was crying like a baby in the car. And in one moment there came
Epiphany.
just a piece of, like a breeze of calm over me. I was like, fuck, I just feel these emotions. Like I'm fucking sad, but I can feel these emotions. That means that I can also feel happy emotions. That means that I'm alive. Okay, this happens, this is life. And then I got these crazy chills over me, like, oh fuck, I'm actually in it. I'm living this life. I'm in middle in this, whatever it is, this game. And it gave me such a good feeling. So now whatever happens, if I feel bad, I'm like, it's part of it.
Feels good to be home.
We are going to go watch something.
Wait.
Okay, but not yet.
So, Hyrox, you all know Hyrox.
Yeah.
Didn't watch the best movie of all time. And I'm not saying which movie it is. You have to find out later in this video. Yeah. But it is the best.
And we've been saying from the moment we've got in Bali,
because we have a cinema.
We've got a fucking cinema room and we've never used it. Well, maybe once or twice.
When this film released, I went to the cinema. 2 days later, I went again. That's how good this film is. The best actor, the best acting scene.
It's shot on film. Beautiful cinematography. It's beautiful computer generation. It's beautiful.
So we are going to watch a 2.5-3 hour movie in the cinema.
Yeah.
First, take a shower, going back home.
Get some food.
Bro, I still need my lunch and dinner.
Stay tuned to see what we eat for dinner.
Sure. Okay.
Let's go.
Sit. Pa. Sit. Pa. Yeah. It's a minute. Good boy. Bro, the puppy is like 2 months old. Already sits. Already give paws. This will be a police dog. I wanted to leave early, but it takes super long to get a dog out of Bali. So that means only one thing. Still beautiful content. Yannick is locking in.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was actually the day before. This was yesterday, but I wanted to include this specific thing in this day in the life. We have a masterclass in the new standards. Every other week we have a masterclass with someone who is has a lot of knowledge in a specific thing. Last week we had someone, Jaap de Graaf, he ran 7 ultra marathons in 7 days. So he came into the community, speak to the guys, give them some lessons. And today we have my good friend Tom Spark, and he's going to teach them some lessons about life, business. He's very good in branding. He is building, together with his friend, he's building a podcast business over like 300K a month. So it's very inspiring. And yeah, we're going into that session right now. And I'm taking you guys with me.
If I got you on my son, I might got on my side. What's the point if anybody else right?
As well, it's kind of become the new rat race. Everyone's had the gold rush, and now everyone's trying to do something online. And it's almost getting that feeling of like the new 9 to 5, the new rat race. So I think what's really important is anyone who's building online, you need to kind of have your mission first. Like what sort of life are you actually trying to create?
You say what's up with your baby, I always say what's next. I mean, what is we in it for? Revenge from your friends circle, like what did we enter for?
So it's already 11. You would think like guys of 29, 21, 28, they will just watch the movie, but no, we are all too tired. Everyone's sleeping at 10 p.m. So the movie isn't gonna happen. Maybe tomorrow, if it's gonna happen, then we will show you the video. Yeah. Am I going to say what the movie is?
No, they can wait.
Okay, I will say it, but maybe I will bleep it out. So Bruno.
If we watch it, yeah. But we were going to watch
Interstellar.
Oh,
with Matthew McConaughey, one of the most legendary
best movies, best directors.
But yeah, I guess this day ends a little bit more boring than expected. And actually, this is
normal.
what always
yeah, it is actually a bit late already.
It's actually a bit late. We never watched. We have a cinema in this house. We maybe used it like 3 times.
Yeah, so we need to make more use. We need to make more use, man.
Yeah, well, I think it's just the same as a TV. In Bali, you don't have TVs in the house, and the reason for it is you don't watch TV.
Yeah,
it's
just really nice.
It's crazy. It became a piece of furniture, a TV, but I never use it.
Yeah.
So yeah, with that being said, this was just a normal day in the life. It was more focused on creating content instead of sitting behind a desk. I have a lot of days that I'm more working on the laptop. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. If you want to see more of that, if you want to see the insights of the business or what we're doing in the community, I'm curious what you guys want to see. And yeah, hope you got some value out of it. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps. Like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.